real too. We have heard that God talks to human beings, pure in heart, small children who are pure in heart. But most of the time, it is imitation. It is hypocrisy. People will just try to please other human beings by telling that they had received a message from God, they had some visions, that and this, so many things. But there are so many genuine cases too. Does that happen only in India, where there is a lot of spirituality? Can it happen in South Africa too? Yes, it has happened, it will happen. Let me take you through one incident which happened somewhere in between 1990 and 2000. There was a Catholic Christian lady. Her name was Charmaine. She was a Catholic Christian devoted to Lord Jesus Christ. But later on, she married to a Hindu family. Then she got the name Charmaine Singh. But earlier, she was a Catholic Christian. She was in touch with Ramakrishna Center in Pietermaritzburg. So she used to come to the ashram and attend the satsang. Let us hear what happened with her own words. This is the article I am reading, which is recorded by that lady, Charmaine Singh. I was born into a Catholic family and married into a Hindu family. My family and I used to attend satsang at the Pietermaritzburg Ramakrishna Center, 45 Sarojini Road, during the early 1990s. How is that I came in touch with Ramakrishna Center? Because I came to know they celebrate Christmas. So that's why I was attracted. Oh, in a Hindu ashram or in temple, they are celebrating Christmas. So I started coming to the satsang in Pietermaritzburg Ramakrishna Center. After I was a regular devotee and attending the satsang for many years, one night I had a dream that I was at the ashram for satsang, seated amidst the musicians and the singers. Sri Ramakrishna appeared to me saying, "My child, have you noticed that the satsang is no more the same? It lacks a spiritual feeling of harmony as well as the presence of the Almighty." The master then said to me, "It's because my presence is not in the ashram." She was surprised. Now, she's a Catholic Christian lady. She's coming to the ashram, to the satsangs. And now, in the dream, she's having the vision of Sri Ramakrishna. And there, Sri Ramakrishna is telling, "Can you see it, my child? All this is happening because my presence is not in this ashram." To which she responded, I responded, "Why are you not present, Master?" To which the Master replied, "My child, have you not noticed my neck is broken in the altar? My body is separated. I responded. But Swami Tribhuvan, the resident Swami then in charge of Petermaritzburg Ashram, is no more, Swami Tribhuvan. He was living for a long time before he went to India to die in Kashi. So he was in Premanandaji's Ramakrishna Dham in Lanesia. But when Shivapadanandaji was here living as the head of this center, he was posted to Petermaritzburg to look after Petermaritzburg Ashram. So now this lady is telling to Master, but Swami Tribhuvan, the resident Swami in charge there, would have noticed that your neck is broken. Now, at that time, Sri Ramakrishna's photo was not there. It was a cutout of Sri Ramakrishna image, maybe some 4 feet or 5 feet of height. Even now that cutout is there. Ramakrishna picture will be there. It is pasted to a maybe cardboard structure or a what do you call some wooden structure. It will be like just like that image. So it's a cutout, and the photo will be pasted, so it will not be so strong. So now that was the cutout which was worshipped there. Now again, when she told that Swami Tribhuvan would have noticed that your neck was broken, the master said again, I am not present during the satsang in this ashram. My dream got over. I could not wait for the morning to relate this to the resident Swamiji Tribhuvan. I ran to the ashram. I asked Swami Tribhuvan if he had noticed anything different about Master's cutout on the altar. His response was, no, Master is kept well. I take care of it every day. Swamiji told me that for her peace of mind, he will go check the neck, because you had a dream, Master has told you, let me go and check the cutout. I will check carefully. He went there. To my utter amazement, I received a call from Swami Tribhuvan confirming the Master's neck in that frame of the cutout was indeed broken. I shed tears and immediately prayed and thanked Master for appearing in my dream, choosing me as an instrument. And then Swami Tribhuvan took the help of some of the experts, and that image was corrected, or some other new thing was replaced. But here, a new figure of Master was subsequently installed in a beautiful ceremony. This is the life story of Master's vision in my dream, Chamain Singh, a Catholic lady. So even now, such things happen. Only we have to make our heart pure, and we should have the faith. Then you will see that the Lord will talk to you. All and sundry dreams or visions may not be true. So we should be very careful. If your devotion to the Lord increases after having that vision or dream, if your negative qualities like lust, greed, kama, krodha, mada, matsarya, all these things decreases, then know for certain that dream or vision is true. If that doesn't help you to increase your devotion to the Lord, increase your devotion to do sadhana, then ignore it. Ignore those dreams and vision. So that may be some illusion or something. But if it increases your devotion, then know for certain that is true. Now, let me take you through some of the teachings of Mother Sharda Devi. What does Mother Sharda Devi tell about the picture or the image of Sri Ramakrishna? Mother Sri Sharda Devi affirmed that Sri Ramakrishna's photo or image or that Murti holds his presence. How? Akin to a shadow reflecting the body. She stated that if anybody constantly prays before his picture, Sri Ramakrishna manifests through that picture. And the place where the picture is kept becomes a shrine, deserving of special attention. Essentially, Sri Mother Sharda Devi believed that the photo or the image is conduit of Sri Ramakrishna's divine presence. Manifestation through prayer. Mother Sharda Devi emphasized that consistent prayer before the picture, even as simple as lighting one or two agarbatti in front of Master and praying to him before that photo or picture is enough. Regularly, if you do that, he will start manifesting in that photo or image. So, in this Kali Yuga, this latest avatara, Sri Ramakrishna has made the worship very simple, no ritual. He has made it very, very simple. So just have his picture, pray, light a simple agarbatti if you want, or if you are not capable of that, do not worry. If you can place some flower in front of him, do it. Otherwise, don't worry. Some leaves, possible, don't worry. Otherwise, tulsi leaves or some other leaves. Can you offer a cup of water, simple drinking water? It's enough. Otherwise, nothing to worry. What is required? As Lord Krishna tells in Bhagavad Gita, phalam, patram, pushpam, toyam. Phalam is fruits. Phalam, patram. Patram is leaves. Pushpam, then the fruits, leaves or flowers. Toyam, water. So I do not care what costly things you give. Lord Krishna is telling Bhagavad Gita. But yo me bhaktya prayachati. I only look into the devotion, the attitude with which you offer. I accept that with joy. So whatever you offer, whatever you pray, the Lord will accept it, but that should be done with devotion. So the Lord has made it very, very simple. So I wanted to tell you, give you this incidents which happened here in Pietermaritzburg in South Africa, and that lady is still living. She's a Catholic Christian lady, she's still living there. If you want, she has given even the phone number. Why did I bring it out? I want to make it an article and put it to one of our brochure or souvenir, because when Vice President Maharaj, who is 90 years old, most revered Srimad Swami Suhitanandaji Maharaj had come here, I was taking him to all our centers. When we went to Pietermaritzburg, not only Pietermaritzburg, any other center, he used to tell, please tell me the history of this center. Then beforehand, we used to collect all the history and ask the chairperson or somebody or myself used to read the history for him. So I had heard about this incident. I talked to the chairperson there, Naveen Sevarathan, and asked him to get more details. And we went to the place where in that ashram they had kept that cutout too. We took the photographs of that cutout too. And when we told this incident, Maharaj was thrilled. So Hitanandajima was thrilled to hear that. He would please write down in the form of an article and send it to me. I wanted to publish in either Vedanta Kesari or Prabuddha Bharata. How Master is still there. Even a simple prayer will make him manifest in that picture. And you can do that. You can convert your house into a shrine if you want. So I took you through just to make you feel how easy it is to worship the Lord. No complication, no rituals, nothing do you want. It is only a little devotion he asks from you. No money, no donations, no gold. He doesn't want. If you have and if you want, do. No problem. That is Rajasika worship. But the Sattvic worship, in which the most simplest thing he wants is your devotion. That's all. So after this, which has happened, I want to take you through one or two more incidences where it will improve your faith, it will increase your devotion to the Lord, and it will make it so easy to tell you how the Lord manifests in his picture. Now, there are no picture, photography of any gods or goddess or avatar Purusha who has been photographed. Only the latest avatar, Sri Ramakrishna, we can find the picture, the photography. That's our great luck. Now, in Bangalore, the present president of the whole order is most revered Swatmaramanandaji Maharaj. He completed his 96th year and he has turned 97. So his Gurudev, the Mantradiksha Guru, was Swami Yatishwaranandaji Maharaj. And his Gurudev or Mantradiksha Guru was Swami Brahmanandaji, the direct disciple. Swami Yatishwaranandaji Maharaj, when he became the vice president of the order, he was posted to Bangalore as the head of the center, and also he was the vice president. So he had the capacity to initiate many people. So at that time, most revered Swatmaramanandaji Maharaj was coming as a youth and as a volunteer, and many great stalwarts of the order had got initiation from Swami Yatishwaranandaji Maharaj in Bangalore. So he used to talk, he used to converse with Sri Ramakrishna every day. That was the intensity of spiritual illumination Swami Yatishwaranandaji Maharaj had. Every time when he goes to the shrine, the Lord would manifest and he used to be talking. It so happened one day, while he had gone to the temple and also gone to the sanctum, while they were offering food, the lunch food at 11:15, the food is offered to Sri Ramakrishna. So when he had gone there, Sri Ramakrishna told him, after the lunch was over, that they had not put salt to the food. The food which he was offered was saltless. They had forgotten to add salt, because while we are preparing the food, because it is done for Sri Ramakrishna himself, we don't taste it. We cannot taste it. Only after it is offered, we can taste it. So we have to be very, very careful while we are offering anything and giving it to Sri Ramakrishna, so we cannot taste it. So the cook has forgotten. So the priest doesn't know what is there in it. So now, when it was offered, Master came and told Yatishwaranandaji Maharaj, they have not added salt today to the food. Then immediately Yatishwaranandaji Maharaj called a meeting of all the monks, the in charge, the cook, and told, see, we are all human beings. We tend to forget. So from today, whether you add salt or do not add salt by mistake, keep a small bowl, very small bowl of salt, sugar and ghee with the food plate. So that if you have forgotten to add salt, then Master himself can add that and eat it. So even today, everywhere in the ashram, after that, they keep a small bowl, very small, of salt and another this thing of sugar and a little ghee in the plate, so that the Lord can add it if we have forgotten. Generally, we don't forget it, we put it, but if we have forgotten. So like that, he used to have the direct contact with the Lord there, and he used to talk to him, and they used to converse with each other. That was the intensity of his spiritual illumination and realization. Then one day, what happened was, Master used to come and tell him, there was no temple there at that time. There was a very old temple which was, maybe the foundation was laid in 1904 by Swami Abhedanandaji Maharaj and also Swami Brahmanandaji Maharaj when they had come in 1904 in Bangalore. So now the temple was very small. Master used to come again and again and tell Yatishwaranandaji, I want a house built in Bangalore ashram. I want a house, a temple, big temple to be built for me. So when he had many a times that vision, Master coming and telling him, so now what happened? He wanted to build a temple. He started asking people, and because he was in the West for a long time, in Germany before the Second World War, and after that he was in USA. So he had started telling all his disciples who he had initiated and other people, known people, and started collecting money. Then he built the present temple. If you go to Bangalore, or if you go to the website, or any other means, you can see the picture of that temple. So he constructed a beautiful temple where easily about 200, 300 people can be seated. Now, after that Master was inaugurated, the temple was inaugurated, everything is ready, and the puja, prayer, everything is going on. Now, exactly opposite to the sanctum where the main door exists, from which people can come. There are 4 doors to enter into the temple, big doors, but on the top side in this area, like this, they had put all the photos of direct disciple, just like it is here. But you can see the main door, and that area, he wanted to put the picture of some deity. So he started consulting the devotees. Some told, the Ishtadevata of Master was Mother Kali. We can put a Mother Kali's picture there. He was not satisfied. Some told, Master is the avatar of Gadadhara Vishnu. We shall put Gadadhara Vishnu. Some told he was Rama, he was Krishna, so Rama and Krishna can be put. So the different people started advising. But he would never come to a conclusion until Master himself would tell him. So what happened? He was in his room, taking his breakfast, sitting there. Suddenly, Master appeared to him, and then he stood in that posture, in the standing posture like this, and disappeared. Then immediately he got the impression that Master wants that picture of his to be put there. Then he called. At that time, the technology was not so good. So he had to call the photographer and the artist to make a big picture, almost a very big picture, standing Master in that posture, to that size so that it can be put there. So the photographer went, he made that picture and also some painting and did all that picture and bought it. Again, Master Yatishwaranandaji was in his room. Then the assistant or the secretary came to him and told, Swamiji, they have bought the picture, and but where have you kept it? I've just kept it on the ground there inside the veranda. What? You call it a picture? It is Sri Ramakrishna. You have placed him in the ground. How can you do that? Immediately Yatishwaranandaji Maharaj was quite old at that time. He got up, bought his own blanket and the bed sheet, folded it, and he kept it there and placed the Master's picture or that photo on that with great devotion. So for us, it is just a piece of photo or a picture, but for him, it was the shadow, or just like, see, the photo is like the shadow. It is nothing but the same, the Lord himself there for him. So after that, they made all the facility to put Master's picture there. Just behind that picture where it was put, there was a ventilator, big, very big ventilator. If you go to Bangalore, you can see that even now. So that ventilator, it is now, Master is facing the east. So when the sun rises early in the morning, the sun rays directly fall on the ventilator. And it would fall on the back of Sri Ramakrishna's picture. So for a long time, maybe 2 hours, that light will be there on the back of that photo. For a long time. So now again, Master appeared to him and told him, my child, it is very difficult for me to stand there. The sunlight, the intense sunlight falls on my back and it is troubling me. Can you do some arrangement? Immediately, Yatishwaranandaji Maharaj called the carpenter, went to that place and saw and made that ventilator where that light falls on the back of that photo, cover it with a piece of wood. If you go to Bangalore, ashram, even now you can see it. So why am I telling all these incidences? Is, again, I will take you through Mother's saying, Mother Sharda Devi, Holy Mother, affirmed that Sri Ramakrishna's image holds his presence, akin to a shadow, reflecting the body. She stated that if one constantly prays before his picture, he manifests through it, and the place where the picture is kept becomes a shrine deserving of a special attention. So he is in his picture. Just your little prayer is enough for him to manifest, and he will be there. So with this idea, if you come to the temple, if you worship, feeling the presence, for them it is an end product. For us, it is the means. So if we follow this idea, and when we come to the temple or we go to the shrine, feel that presence and worship, don't you feel that it will give you so much of joy, so much of peace of mind, and it will help us to go forward, progress forward in spiritual life? Yes, there was one more beautiful incident, but now due to the paucity of time, I will stop. Maybe I will tell that in another, when I get a chance on another occasion. Now, I will end my talk with this idea of the Lord is present. Only we have to see the manifestation, feel it, little devotion, little presence of mind. If you feel, then you see, you can see the presence of the Lord. Another great Vice President, he was the President, Swami Shankaramanandaji Maharaj, he used to tell, when you go to the temple, don't hurriedly go do the namaskar and just go away. But when you do the pranam, sastanga pranam or ashtanga or even half panchanga pranam, then when you are doing the pranam, feel Master is standing in front of you. Feel that you are touching his feet. Feel that he is standing in front of you, hearing your prayer. Then you will see that definitely the Lord will be there, hearing your prayer, and he will answer your prayer. Only we have to feel it. What we do? Mechanically we come, mechanically we do sastanga pranam, mechanically everything with our mind running here and there. Then we go back with all that unnecessary thoughts. Instead, a little feeling will change the whole thing. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.